are the group formed by Ariel Balcázar, Melanie Tamala, and Kevin Cantos, and we are going to talk about Juan Fernando Hermosa, the El Niño del Terror. Before his 16th birthday, Juan Fernando Hermosa had killed 22 people, becoming the youngest serial killer in Ecuador's history. All the crimes occurred in the space of 4 months, in which he shot 8 taxi drivers, 10 homosexuals, a van driver and his assistant, and 2 others, for which the teenager was named El Niño del Terror. By the time he was 15, Hermosa was frequenting electronic game rooms in the downtown area of La Marine, and he formed a gang with 10 friends his own age, in which he quickly took the lead. He frequented bars and discos in the area known as the Wambra Beach, near the Central University. His figure was that of a boy with a thin build who looked weak, but with a deep look marked by his bulging eyes.
In the time of his capture, Hermosa himself was the one who admitted to having committed the crimes. In his possession, he had a 9mm weapon, with which it is presumed that he committed all the acts. The reasons for which he committed the crimes, according to the statements, he acted under the order of a retired military man, General Joffre Lima, who sought to avenge the rape of death of his daughter in the hands of a taxi driver, while the just established that Hermosa killed to steal signs on some occasions. The taxi drivers tried to defend themselves and Hermosa killed them.
The police organized a squad under the command of Mayor Fausto Terán to investigate the murders that didn't stop until January 9, 1992, when Hermosa was detained in a police operation at his home. I want to make it clear that my name is Juan Fernando Hermosa Suarez, and that on February 28th, I turned 16 years old, were the first words of what was known as the terror child. In his statement, he assured that his intention was not to kill. Later, he said that he committed all the crimes. For that reason, they sentenced him to 4 years in prison, which was the maximum penalty that the law allowed to impose on a minor. I have the opinion that the sentence was not so taken advantage of. Perhaps if in those 4 years, in addition to being incarcerated, he had received psychological therapy, which was precisely what was necessary, perhaps he would have ended up being a good person.
I'm agree with my mate Ariel because I think that a kid doesn't have the mental faculties to discern what is wrong and what is a bad thing. So I think Hermosa needs psychological and psychiatric help to get ahead and continue with his life.
I disagree with my partners. I consider that a person who acts in cold blood, commits crimes without mercy, deserves to be judged in the same way, as long as he is intellectual author of the crime. In the case of Hermosa, when he sees the way he committed the crimes or his escape attempts, he should have been judged as an adult.
Thank you.
Thank you.